last thing, we're going to finish the meeting up, and like it just, we just did it for 10 or 15 minutes. Again, thanks everyone for getting up here, so you'll be able to get back to your office by 9 o'clock and get back to work. One of the things I talk about a lot in Saratoga, what was that? 10, sorry. Sorry about that. Is in Saratoga is what I call 30 minutes on the bike. If you're into physical fitness or anything like that, one of the things I always talk about is like, people that are like consistently get on their life cycle for 30 minutes every day, they're just kind of healthier, they look healthier, they keep the belly up, and life is good, right? And so what's the 30 minutes on the bike in the real estate business? And I've outlined 6 things that I just constantly am coaching the agents in Saratoga to do on a consistent basis to make sure in your schedule. And I'm just going to go over them with you. Again, I'll put this out in the email to you guys with the business plans and all these statistics as well by the end of the day tomorrow. So here's what I would challenge everybody to do. Talk with 5 people per day in your center of influence 5 days a week, okay? If you talk with just 5 people a day, you know how many people you talk to at the end of the year? 1,250 people. Okay, if you talk with 5 people 5 days a week. Knock on a minimum of 50 doors a day. Okay, if you knock on a minimum of 50 doors a day, you can do that in about an hour. You do it in your geographical farm. You do it around the neighborhood that you're going to be holding an open home this coming weekend. If you can do 50 homes 5 days a week, every week of the year, you'll knock on 12,500 doors a year. Okay, big numbers. And again, it's just accumulation effect of the little things consistently. Again, preview a minimum of 5 homes a day, 5 days a week. That's 25 homes a week. Again, you preview 25 homes a week, you'll be previewing 1,250 homes a year. The internet's been a great thing for us in our business, but it's also been a bad thing for us in our business because I think it stops a lot of us from going out and doing the basics. That's why I really think it's incredibly important that you're going out on broker's tour and you're out previewing property all the time. You'll hold 1 open home per week, okay? Just 1 open house a week. 2 coffee meetings per week. One of the things I do on Thursday mornings at about 8 and 8:30 every Wednesday mornings, I set up coffee meetings just with friends. And I would challenge all of you not to get together with them about real estate. Friends of mine from Google and Yahoo and HP, and just as part of those 5 phone calls that I'm making, I'm just connecting with old friends. Let's grab coffee, let's meet at Pete's. And so I do it relatively consistently on a Thursday morning. Just meet with 2 people a week. You'll have 100 coffee meetings a year with past friends, past clients. There's going to be great deals out of that to be gotten. The other thing that I've been pushing a lot is the social media piece. And I would tell all of you that, again, in social media, the key is to be interested, not interesting. And so the most important thing is that you're commenting on other people. So make a point, whether it be on Twitter or Facebook or whatever it is that you're doing, that you make 5 comments a day on other people's postings. Just, hey, great job, great to see your family's doing good, whatever that may be. And then just try and do 5 postings yourself per week. So 1 posting a day yourself as kind of a minimum. If you do all of that stuff, again, if you make comments, 5 comments a day, that's 1,250 comments to your friends, family, past clients on Facebook or Twitter every single year. It's going to turn into deals. You make 5 postings a week, that's 250 postings a year. All of that, if you did it consistently, every week, I totaled it up as 25 hours worth of work a week. Okay, that's all it is. So 25 hours worth of work a week. But the key is, the only way it will ever happen, I promise you, is if it's in your schedule. Okay? Your schedule is your roadmap to success. So what I'm going to challenge all of you to do is I'll get this out to you, like I said, probably tomorrow, because I've got meetings pretty slammed most of the afternoon today. Take this, and incorporate it into your schedule. One of the things that I know I do when I sit down with an agent or somebody talking about their business, the first question I always ask them is, let me see your schedule. And inevitably, the agents that are struggling either don't have a schedule, which is frightening, or their schedule is virtually empty. And those agents that are making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 a year, their schedules are always packed. And a lot of time they're not maybe packed with specific appointments that they have with somebody, but they're scheduled with activities that they need to be doing on a consistent basis, which are typically these activities right here. So and that's kind of just my challenge to everybody here. Again, I think that's just a great thing to keep yourself focused on in the 4th quarter. The reality of it is, even with your 5 contacts, your center of influence, even your door knocking, it's not about real estate. It's not about telling them, hey, do you want to go do a deal? It's about just showing them that you care. Because they don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Okay? And so it's just important that you reach out to people, let them know you care, grab coffees, and hopefully we'll all have just a kick-ass 4th quarter, and 2010 will be absolutely awesome. So, anything else to add in closing?
Well, yeah, Q4 is what happens, what makes Christmas nice, okay? So working right now, October, November, getting out there and doing open houses. I think there's been a delay in the buyer pool a little bit. Some of them didn't come out in the summer, and I think there are going to be a lot of people that want to get it done this year. And I think if you're out October, November, and early December, you're going to have a great end of the year. And I think that's what you ought to be. You ought to get out and do some as well. So I think it's always a 30, 60, 90-day process. Some of you heard that this morning already. What's in your closing book? 30, 60, and 90 days. What do you have closing in October? What do you have closing in November? What do you have closing in December? Fill it in. Tom, you closed 2 this week. Asco?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
What do you have closed? Yeah. The idea is to fill that in. You got 2 this week. Get 2 for October. Get 2 for November. Get 2 for December, and fill in some names. And that's kind of the concept of staying busy and looking out 90 days.
Yeah, I mean, anything in life, guys, I don't care, again, whether it's your business, it's your health, whatever it is, the activities that you do today, you'll reap the rewards for it, literally probably 3, 6, 9 months down the road. So just know that, again, everything that you're going to get probably most of what you're going to get in the fourth quarter is going to probably be a lot from what the activities that you've done in the last 3 months, but what you're going to get in the first quarter of 2010 is really going to be a result of what you do now. And the nice part about the fourth quarter is the competition tends to kind of go away. And so there's a lot less people out there doing the activities that if you guys can discipline yourself just to spend 25 hours a week, focus on those basic activities, I promise you, you will all absolutely crush it. Absolutely crush it. But the key is it's an easy thing to do, very simple thing to do, but it's a simple thing not to do. And it's really just a choice you make, and you got to get in your schedule. So, all right, guys, I think that's it. We've got, we'll get some stuff up here. We'll get the business plans up here. I've got some of those statistics up here for you. Look for an email coming from me or Brian in the next, few days or so with all the stuff. Also, we're giving you hard copy, the contest update, and again, thanks for coming out today, and let's just kick ass in the fourth quarter.
Thanks for being here, and keep an eye out for Team LG because we're unstoppable. So.